Good morning, friends. Before we start our Letterland lesson, I just want to tell you guys how much I love you and how much I miss you so very much. And I can't wait until we're back in our classroom doing Letterland together and enjoying being together. I miss you guys so very much. All right, so this morning, the unit that we're going to start in Letterland are word families, and this particular unit is word families with that short A. Annie, apple, making that ah sound. Okay, now we've already worked on word families together. We've done at and app and an and ig. We've done so many word families together. I'm sure you guys remember when we put them all on the door. We made the lists on the pictures and we put those on the door. Kind of keep those in mind as we're talking about these different word families, okay? All right, I know we usually start Letterland with a quick dash. Miss Maynard has made a video of a quick dash if you guys want to watch that and quick dash with her, okay? All right, so we have a chant up here that we're going to read together, and a chant is kind of like a poem. It's not really a song, but it rhymes, and it's just kind of fun to say. That's what a chant is, okay? So let's read this one together. Hello, I'm Annie Apple. I am happy saying ah in at. I am happy saying ah in that. I am happy saying ah in cat. And lots of words like that. Now, there were two Letterlanders that we heard making their sounds together, and each of those rhyming words that we heard at the end right here. What two Letterlanders did you hear? Let me read them again so you can hear. At, bat, cat, and then down here we had that. What two Letterlanders did you hear? Think about it for just a second. What two Letterlanders did you hear? You are right, Annie Apple. Annie Apple and Talking Tess. They're working together to make that at sound. I'm going to stick them right here. Annie Apple and Talking Tess. All right, so let's think of some other words that rhyme with the words that we have up here. At, bat, cat, and that. Think for a second, what are some other words that you can come up with that rhyme with those words? What about this one? What if Harry Hatman? What if we put Harry Hatman as our onset? Remember when we talked about word families at school, we talked about the beginning sound being the onset in the word and the rhyming part of the word being the rhyme, the part that rhymes. We talked about it's not spelled the same, but the end of the word is the rhyme. That beginning sound is the onset, okay? When we practiced earlier, we would take words like this and we would chop them where the onset is, and we would slide the rhyme. So if you were going to chop and slide this word with me, it would sound like at, hat, okay? So we can add hat to our list. Let's take Harry Hatman out. See if you can think of another word. What's another word that would rhyme? What if we take clever cat? Let's chop and slide this one. Ready? K, at, cat. Clever cat says k, at, cat. Okay, let's do another one. What about, let's take Munchin Mike. Ooh, Munchin Mike says Ready? At, mat. See if we can find our card for mat. And we're chopping and sliding right now because that's what we're used to doing when we've talked about onset and rhyme. That's what we're used to doing, but we're going to use a different strategy in just a second. What about if we added red robot? Chop inside with me. Ready? At. Rat. Oh, this time I'm going to add 2 sounds to the beginning. I'm going to add Firefighter Fred and Lucy Lamplight. Ooh, that's tricky. Ready? Full, at, flat. Let's just leave Firefighter Fred up there. What does that one say? Let's chop and slide it. Ready? At, fat. Let's see if we can do maybe one more. Let's see how many more I have left. Oh, we've got 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Let's put this one up here. This is Sammy Snake. Let's chop inside. Ready? At, sat. All right, and the last one. Let's take down Sammy Snake and add Peter Puppy. Ooh, chop it and slide it. Ready? At, pat. Give yourself a pat on the back for coming up with some really great words. All right. I'm going to show you guys some words. We're going to leave a few of these up here. Let's take Peter Puppy. Let's put him back over here. Okay, so let's keep cat. Let's keep cat. And let's keep hat. And let's keep rat. See if you guys can see those. And I'm going to add one more word up here. I'm going to mix them up a little bit. I'm going to be tricky. You guys know that I like to be tricky, not sneaky, but tricky. Mix my words up. See if I can trick you guys. Okay, here we go. You ready? First word is rat. Second word is hat. Third word is pig. Fourth word is cat. I'm going to read them one more time. Ready? Rat, hat, pig, cat. Let's chop and slide these words together. Ready? Rat, at. Hat, at. Pig, ig. Cat, at. Now my question for you, friends, is which of those words does not rhyme? Or maybe I could ask, which of these words go together? Which one doesn't belong? Think about it in your brain. Take a look at the words. Chop and slide again if you need to. Which one of those doesn't belong? If you guess pig, you are right. Pig does not have the same rhyme as rat, hat, and cat. The rhyme in the word pig is ig. That's an ig word, okay? So these words go together because they have the same rhyme. They all end with at, okay? All right. Now, I told you guys that we practiced chopping and sliding, okay? It kind of helped us to isolate that first sound, okay? Kind of keep it by itself and keep the rhyme by itself, okay? But now I want to talk about arm blending, okay? The same thing as when we used that roller coaster. When we were learning how to read this word, we would say each sound by itself at a different part of our arm. We would say at, rat. But now it's kind of the same thing as chopping and sliding, except we're going to say that first sound up here at our shoulder and we're going to slide down to the rhyme, okay? So we're going to call it arm blending. When I arm blend this first word, I'm going to blend it like this. Ready? At, rat. Let's do hat. Ready? At, hat. Let's do cat. At, cat. We're keeping that first sound up here by itself, okay? And we're putting the rhyme together down here, but we're sounding it out as we go, okay? Let me put some of our other cards back up there and we'll do some more. All right? Let's do this one. Ready? At, fat. At, mat. At, sat. See, you can do it. At, pat. Oh, this one's tricky. Okay. For this one, that onset, we talked about this because I know this was one of the words that we added to our picture on the door. It's making that full sound. Full, at, flat. Ooh, and we didn't even use this one earlier. Look, we've got Talking Tess and Harry Hatman together. And they say, okay? Or they say, or, okay? From those two different sounds, okay? And this word, they're saying, so let's say it together. At, that. And then last but not least, and we may have already done this one, hat. Ready? At, hat. All right, friends. It is not the same doing Letterland without you. I miss you all so very much, and I cannot wait to see you again. I love you. Look for more videos, okay? Keep reading. Work on your packets, okay? And just enjoy being with your family. I love you, and I miss you. See you again soon.